Okay, so we're here with Duchess Cosmetics. It's been 3 amazing years of beauty and entrepreneurship.
3 years.
3 whole years.
That's crazy.
How you feeling about that?
I'm excited,
Yeah.
but that's crazy because like we were together playing
In makeup in the bathroom.
Yes.
Trying to figure out brushes.
And here we are.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious. So you've gone from like 3 years of our first year playing with brushes and makeup to a whole brand. So
yeah.
How does it feel to be a brand?
It feels really good. Like, I mean, because my whole vision was creating something where I felt a part of. Yeah. Like, I love makeup. I grew up like I'm the byproduct of 30 plus years in beauty. My mom was a cosmetologist, and I used to be like that shampoo girl. So don't be surprised if you see some hair at some point with Duchess Cosmetics. But makeup, my mom did all of that. Like, so I've been in beauty for 30 plus years, like all my life.
What does your mom think about this?
She loves it.
This whole situation.
She loves it, but expert. But my mom tried to get me in this like when I was really, really young. Yeah. And I rejected it. I was on that corporate America. Yeah. Ascending, the corporate structure. Yeah. And my mom tried to get me in and I was just not interested from the hair angle at first. Mm. But what I later realized is that makeup and beauty, I played in that all my life. Like, she used to do makeup and then I used to play in different products, and I constantly read like literally every book to help me find out what my passion was. And it kept saying the thing that's right up underneath your nose. Makeup was so underneath my nose, I never even figured that to be the case, So 3 years
let's
later.
Tell them the story though. Wait, Duchess Cosmetics is a whole brand now, but can we just talk about the first night we got together and started playing in makeup? We were like, wait,
this goes here. Like, this is what
size brushes?
Right.
So you go from
she was going out on a date.
I was cute too.
And she was. Her date complimented her. We knew those were the products.
After we figured out what brush you should use, it was the bomb.
This feels so weird. Like,
it does.
Like,
it does.
Because it's so like surreal because it's my friend.
I don't know who I had the date with, but my makeup was banged.
It was popping. I don't even remember. I don't either.
Clearly, my makeup was more memorable. Just saying. Anyway, but I remember us playing in makeup, and we were trying to figure out the brushes, and now you're like doing makeup. I mean, people are calling you all the time to do makeup, and so
it's a whole vibe. Yeah. Like, well, see, here's what happened. What happened was
what had happened.
Right. There's a lot of people out there that feels like me. Like, I'm a makeup lover, but I created Duchess Cosmetics because I didn't see anybody out there that looked like me. Meaning that I love makeup. I love to put my best foot forward. Yeah. But I want to look like me. Yeah. Yeah. And there wasn't I mean, all the videos I looked at, it showed me how to do glitter for the gods, but like when I went to different places to try to get beat, like when I looked in the mirror after they were done, I'm like,
those box brows.
Yeah, 4-inch wide. Yeah. It's no. And listen. Let me give this no shade, no right. Let me give this disclaimer. Makeup is artistry. Okay. Yeah. So I want to make sure that everyone understands that. So what appeals to each person is different. For me, I just prefer to look like who I am and hence Duchess Cosmetics. Yeah. Because I was like, I could have glitter for the gods, or I can use glitter or highlight the appropriate name in the appropriate manner where it accentuates the skin. Which do I prefer? For me, I want to accentuate. Yeah. So I wanted to create a home, but what I have found in this 3-year journey is there's a lot of people out there like me. There's a lot of people that's scared of makeup. There's a lot of people with an aversion to makeup.
Yeah.
And it's because of the images that they see over and over. I wanted to change that. And it's working because I see people now posting about enhancing natural beauty that I never saw. I never saw that term 3 years ago. I saw Be for the Gods, you know?
Well, first of all, let's just talk about it. We're in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yes.
The summers are like 1,000,000 degrees.
Yes.
You can't be beat for the gods in Atlanta, Georgia on a summer day at the picnic. I'm just saying. No. So, like there's a secret to this. There's a rhythm to it. If you're living in Atlanta, you still want to look gorgeous, but you don't want to
melt.
You don't want your so
the dreaded cake face.
Yeah, and it melting at the picnic.
Right.
Yeah, no.
That's
gonna
cute.
be but your makeup is not.
No, because
meant to do that.
No, it's not, because my product line specializes in going the distance, but more specifically being easy for the everyday woman who doesn't know anything about makeup, So I want to make sure that I provide a quality product that actually lasts, that you don't have to put layers and layers and layers on, because you want to look natural.
So I'm not going to get up at 4 a.m. to do my makeup, but I do want to look nice when I go to work, right? So like, obviously, especially if you are in a corporate environment or an environment, it doesn't matter what environment you're in. As women, we just want to look good. So let's just start there. But I'm not going to get up an hour early to do my makeup.
No,
I'm not going to do it. So Duchess Cosmetics is going to have to give me some tips and tricks.
Yes. So we have a lot of things for you. A shameless plug, Makeup and Mimosas. That's gonna take you on how to actually apply. But beyond that, like one of the reasons why we do have a liquid foundation coming out, but the one reason why I came out with the Foundation 6 first. That's your favorite. I know. I already know this feels weird because I already know she loves liquid. But but the Foundation 6 are buildable coverage. But I started because those is so lightweight but actually full coverage. And for the novice makeup user, most of them like powders and foundation sticks. Yeah. Because it's easy. Not that liquid is hard, but I feel like liquid is a more advanced makeup user, because you have to blend differently. All of them, you kind of have to know what is compatible with what. But yeah, I mean, you don't have to worry about waking up at 4 in the morning, because the products are actually going to do the work for you. That's why you're wearing one of our best sellers, Pretty Smart. That's why I love this color. Yeah, yes, she does.
It's like my favorite color. This is what they're gonna have to pull from my hands in the middle of a storm. Like, this is my favorite color. I'll wear this every day.
Well, and I'm an advocate of a red lip. Yeah. Like, nude is my first love, which is what I have mine. That's my first love. But I constantly, you see me post images about Pretty Smart and red carpet. Yeah. Because in doing your makeup quick and in making your makeup do all the work, red is an easy pop.
Except for, it's an easy pop. But let's just talk about red carpet for just a second.
Yes, red carpet is like my favorite story. People think that I'm like a salesperson as it relates to red carpet. But then I get these DMs, these frantic DMs.
Like, my lips are still red. It's 2 days later.
So, just to bring y'all up to speed, Red Carpet Liquid Matte is like our best seller. Yeah. It's been with the product line since the beginning. Yeah. And I don't think I could ever get rid of Red Carpet, because
it was my first. It was my first.
It was. Yeah. It was. I have a cult following for Red Carpet. And so I tell people about our Liquid Mattes. Our Liquid Mattes are designed to be water resistant and they last all day. And I tell people, but I think that they're thinking it's just a big sales gimmick. Until they wear Red Carpet or Pretty Smart or our Liquid Mattes. Then I get these DMs and these emails on the website. How do I get this off my lip?
Girl, I'm one of them. And I know her. And I did it.
She did it.
I was like, wait a minute. friend, this will not come off. Listen, so what I will say is this, like, so red carpet, I wore red carpet for like 3 years because I had just started wearing red, and it was like my fave.
3 years.
Yeah, but it was my fave, right?
It was.
And then I started wearing Pretty Smart, but
like about 2 months ago,
2 months ago,
yeah.
And it's like in my purse, like constantly. But what I will tell you is that I wore red carpet like not too long ago, and I had to call her because I was thinking, like, I have drank wine, I ate dinner. I didn't get a kiss or nothing because I wasn't on a date. But had I kissed someone, it would have still been on there. I woke up the next morning, my lips were like perfectly red. So, ladies, if you want to wake up and you think you just wake up flawless, yeah, try red carpet.
Yeah. And it was funny for me because I'm like, really, Yolanda?
I should know better. I should know better. It was I should know better of all people. But
and she called me frantic, like, this is still on. I'm like, it's not a gimmick. It's like, but date night, long day, that's what you need. It's a great color. It's really good.
Yeah, it's a great color.
But all of our liquid mattes last like that. So it really just depends. I mean, we do have the traditional tubes, which obviously they're long lasting, but they don't last as long as a liquid matte, our water resistant liquid mattes. But yeah, it's always so funny. That's been one of the favorites of the last 3 years, is that I always get some type of text or email or DM about how do I get this off my lips.
So we have like two brands going, and so I know people like know Duchess Cosmetics, and that's like the cosmetics line. But then you have this whole different brand that's like Toni the Beauty Expert. What's the difference between the two?
Well, okay, so you have the product line, which is Duchess Cosmetics, but Toni the Natural Beauty Expert is me, and that's who I am, and that's what I'm pouring into Duchess Cosmetics. So Toni Natural Beauty Expert is more behind the brand. This is the person that is creating the formulas and selecting things based upon busy women on the go. The everyday woman that's not really trying to be a makeup artist. So this is the person who, like you, have had power meetings, has not felt my best, but decided to show up looking my best in spite of not feeling my best. And I wanted products to complement that. The Toni Natural Beauty Expert side really focuses in on the spirit and the soul. So how are you using makeup? I've seen so many people use makeup to transition into something that they're not. And I want and I'm hoping to empower women to feel that they're beautiful already, with or without makeup. And this is someone who has a brand who wants to live off of that brand. But I'm telling you that when you wake up without makeup, you're already pretty. I just want to have products and services to enhance that beauty. Aww. And so
I got all teary and emotional.
But it's true because
that's your true heart. And I couldn't say that because I'm your friend. I know that. Like, we'll be up in here emotionally crying. I know. We will like literally be crying. It'll be a whole vibe.
The whole, like, y'all will be like, let me get them together.
So terrible. So terrible. But it's true.
It's true. It's truly my passion because the most rewarding feeling when I do my different pop-up shops or when I am speaking at different events or when I have makeup and mimosas is when I see that woman that didn't feel comfortable with makeup and now they're beating their face every day. When I see that woman that they're told, that's okay, that looks okay, but because of images that they see on social media, they didn't know that would be okay. That is really my passion because I love seeing women feel beautiful about themselves, and I do believe that once you feel beautiful, I think it transcends into your level of confidence, how you show up. I think that if you're an entrepreneur, you're going to close deals differently. I think in corporate America, you're going to show up in that boardroom confident with your peers. I think that as a mom, you give so much to everyone else that now as you're giving, you feel good about yourself because as a mom, you can lose yourself easily.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm not a mom, but I know how you can lose yourself. So we were talking the day, and we talk about this often. So Duchess is like a social butterfly. She don't look at her.
I'm not.
Whatever. She's a social butterfly.
I'm not. I'm really not. She always says this.
I'm saying what I want to say.
Yeah.
And she has to listen.
I have to.
So she's like a social butterfly. One of the things she does really, really well is really capture like these amazing moments on camera. And so we talk about like what makes a woman feel really, really great, right? So it's the thing that when you go out on a date or you go to the ball or you go to a social event, you want to look good and you want your makeup done and you want a picture. So we were just talking about how like it makes you almost feel different to get your makeup done and do like a really cool photo shoot.
Yeah.
And just feel good as a woman. Like there's something about getting your makeup done.
It's the power.
And then capturing it on camera.
Yeah.
That's just really powerful.
It really is. I mean, I can tell you, I'm not going to tell you the age when I had my first makeup beat because it was pretty late in life. Beyond, my mom used to do makeup, but I mean, my mom always told me I would take for granted that I had a hairstylist and a makeup artist at disposal. And trust me, I did. That was bomb. Like, right. That was great. But I will say, beyond, my mom, seeking other professionals, it was pretty late in life when I actually had a makeup artist do my makeup, and then subsequently photo shoots. And I think, you asked me about the Toni Natural Beauty Expert site, and I think if you follow that page on Instagram or Facebook, you see someone that does photo shoots. You see someone that you think is very extrovert, but that's not the case. That's through, I know you say that, but I'm not really, and I'm glad we're talking about this.
Please, let me tell you this.
I'm not. But my friends find it, well, she doesn't really find it hard to believe. But what I will tell you is I'm most comfortable. No, you don't. Because you know me. But I'm most comfortable behind the scenes. But when you're building a business and you have budgets involved, and I am a girl, I can't wear makeup, what happens? You become a model. You know this. You have a brand.
But let me just say. Like we go, okay, she's not sociable. But I'm
sociable, but I'm just not
a social butterfly.
No.
So we go to places and she knows everyone from literally the people who are at the door to the people who wrote the check on the building, who were the contractors.
Hey, you're sharing too much. Hello. I mean, this is the first time coming out.
She said she's not sociable.
I'm not. I know a few people at some establishments that we go to, but what that means,
so cute.
But what that equates to is not, people
but you
create
sell
this
your
vision.
Brand
I sell, yeah.
I'm
a billboard. I'm a billboard.
Know you through that, so.
Yeah, I have to. What would it look like?
So you just have to know everybody in the room. You just have to know everybody. I love it. It's a shit thing. Duchess Cosmetics. Back to Duchess Cosmetics. Back to the program.
Yes, back.
We're terrible.
So what were we talking about?
I don't know. I don't know. So, but let's just talk about this. So, what's going to be new for Duchess Cosmetics?
So we have a liquid foundation coming out in the fall. We have some really super dope campaigns that I can't tell you about right now, but it's coming soon. And this is going to be like what I consider one of our most pivotal shifts in our brand, because I'm really honing in on you loving yourself and you making yourself a priority every day. So I have events coming up that will be that. I have another Makeup and Mimosas coming up that I recently announced. And I'm actually doing, so I've received a lot of notes about more advanced. I'm so proud of my previous attendees, but they're ready to take it up a notch. They're ready to do some contour.
I was at the last one.
Yeah.
It was good. It was really good.
And I love, like, they're out there beating their faces every day.
Yeah,
and then they tag me in pictures. I'm so proud. So proud. Oh, look at my baby right there. You never wore makeup before, and now you up here just
that's awesome.
Selfie.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I love it. So we have 102 coming out. For like a lot of the prerequisite is 101. Or an advanced level of makeup knowledge. But you really need 101 to build on the principles.
Yeah.
You know, so 102 is really built for a lot of the 101 attendees. Now you've been practicing, and you get to come back in and kind of ask questions based upon things you've experienced and learn new technique. So that's something we have coming up. But I'm most excited about, like, a lot of the campaigns. I have, like, a lot of cool events coming up supporting the whole self-love, self-awareness. So that's, like, really my passion. I really want women to love themselves, because I feel like when you love yourself in the appropriate manner, you honor yourself in the appropriate manner, and every area of your life improves and shifts.
That's real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk.
So, I mean, I'm passionate and dedicated with that work, because there's so much growth I think I've experienced in the makeup arena and just across the board in general.
We all have.
Yeah.
It takes a good friend to know that.
Yes, it does.
No, that's really, really amazing. And you know, here's the thing. We as women deal with so much. We deal with a lot. I
the
think
weight of the world.
And externally. I mean, you have all of these pressures that are coming from you from the outside. You have all these things that you're trying to deal with in the inside. And, you know, people always talk about us covering up what's really going on. You know, that whole theory that thank God you don't look like what you've been through. But having the ability to really feel your best internally, and then having the ability to accentuate that with a makeup, you know, a natural look is pretty amazing. Yeah. I'm proud of you, friend.
Thank you, friend.
I'm proud that you're doing
You've been here since day one. We were playing in all the formulas. I'm like, I like that.
Yeah.
That's not it.
Yeah. It was fun.
Yeah.
I still have pictures.
I do too.
If I have pictures,
we're gonna have to post the pictures.
No, we will not.
You guys can see the true growth.
You can. Well, it was a good night, and I remember announcing it like on my Facebook, and people were like, "Your friend has a makeup line?" Absolutely.
Yeah. That's what she always says. And when we go out, she's like, "This is my friend," and I'm like, "No one has."
No, she does this. Hi, I'm Duchess.
I am.
And yes, she's Duchess from Duchess Cosmetics.
She feels the need to add on.
And
wait, they don't know me as Duchess, actually. They know me as Toni. But my friends call me Duchess, hence now you guys see where Duchess Cosmetics.
So you all can reverse that, scratch it. When she comes into the room, I introduce her as Duchess.
Yes,
from Duchess Cosmetics.
She does, and I look at her the same way.
She does. She looks at me crazy, like I'm Toni.
I'm Toni, and nobody asked that. Like,
and why are you talking? However, by the time she leaves, she has customers.
Yes, I do. I do. That is true.
I am the plug. So it's been 3 years, 3 beautiful years.
3 years. And I'm very excited. I'm most appreciative of all of the continued loyal support. Like, that's really what means a lot, because at the end of the day, that tells me that the product is good.
Yeah.
So I'm fortunate enough that I have to say, during my entrepreneurial journey, I don't have the stories of my friends that support. My friends supported. They showed up. They showed out. But what I've learned in the 3 years is beyond support, like brand loyalty is what you need.
Oh, absolutely.
And the fact that I have so many customers that are repeat customers, that warms my heart.
Yeah.
So I'm most appreciative of my friends' support, but I'm so appreciative of all the customers. And we've built a tribe where, you know, women that didn't feel like they fit in, they have a home now. You know, they have somewhere where they can express makeup, but in the way that feels most comfortable to them, which is looking like themselves.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it's been fun.
It has. It's been weird.
Now it's time to say goodbye.
It's kind of strange,
to all our company.
This is where she starts singing.
Sorry. So weird. It's so not ratchet. I try really hard though. Give me like 2 more years. I'm gonna be out in the street.
I believe she's undercover.
Probably not. No. Country, yes. Ratchet, it's a no.
I like ratchet. Ratchet is
I
fun.
like watching you be ratchet.
I think most of my friends. I think they live vicariously through me.
I like
did she say that?
And then on Monday morning when we talk, you're like, "Hi, Yolanda." Like, who are you again?
Yeah, that's where that 20 plus years of corporate America comes up.
Beautiful thing. Well, that's it.
That's it.
Thank you, friend. Good time. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.